Breaking news, this new vegetation fire broke out less than 3 hours ago near Oroville. Find out how large it's grown. Chico's alternative homeless camp is about to reopen after a major cleanup. Diego Moctezuma is live telling how many people will be allowed to live there moving forward. And 2 people were arrested in Redding after police say they found drugs, including fentanyl, inside their vehicle. All next this Wednesday, August 14th on Action News Now. We begin with that breaking news. Firefighters on the scene of a new vegetation fire that broke out early this morning just north of Oroville. The flames could be seen from this Alert California camera from Oroville State Parks. It started just after 3 this morning in the 1000 block of Oregon Gulch Road. Now, we spoke to CAL FIRE overnight. They say the fire was contained to about 2 acres. There were 6 engines at the scene. They did not have any immediate information about any structures being threatened. And you're looking live at that same Alert California camera at Oroville State Parks in Butte County, and you can see no sign of the flames at this hour. We're on Fire Watch, monitoring the park fire. It started 3 weeks ago today. It's burned 429,000 acres, and the only evacuation orders remaining are in the northeast section of the fire in the Mill Creek area. The park fire is now 40% contained. The cooler weather has caused less fire activity. Welcome in on this Wednesday. We're so glad you're with us. And Court, the weather feels great out there just walking. I have a spring in my step because it's not so oppressively hot anymore.
Yeah, and really for today, we're going to see temperatures bumped up just a notch, but it's not going to be too bad out there. Still below average high temperatures projected for us today. So fantastic news. I think welcome news for a lot of us. And a live look outside this morning, it's beautiful out there. Not too hazy early on today, although the haze is a little more socked in than what we dealt with yesterday morning. And on the far east side of the valley, you can still smell a little bit of smoke out there. Here's that live look from the Hamilton City camera on the eastern edge of Glenn County, looking east over the northern Sierra. And the gorgeous hue of orange to yellow as you look over the Sierra Crest early on today. Clear skies on the hyperlocal. Look at the satellite and radar. Temperature is 70 degrees right now for Chico with calm winds. 66 degrees for Redding. Currently 64 degrees in Red Bluff, and right now 67 degrees for Oroville. So we're in those mid 60s to upper 60s for the majority of the valley. Chico, a bit of a standout at 70 degrees. Temperatures staying in those mid to upper 60s over the next few hours, upper 60s to lower 70s by 8 a.m. So a pleasant start to your Wednesday, and for your midday lunch forecast, not too bad for patio dining. Low to mid 80s at 11 a.m. Looks like we'll be in the mid 80s for most of the valley, mid to upper 80s at that at noon with sunshine. And then we're back to the lower 90s by early this afternoon. So if you want to get some patio dining in today for your lunch break, it's looking pretty good for that. Kelly, in just a few minutes, I'll be breaking down just how warm we'll end up this afternoon and when another very welcome cooling trend is on the horizon as we head through your extended forecast.
Bring it on. I'll take all the cooling trends I can squeeze into the forecast. All right, thanks, Court. The city of Chico's alternative homeless camp is being cleaned up and reorganized. In fact, people could start moving back in as soon as today. Action News Now reporter Diego Moctezuma is live at that camp at Eaton and Cohasset Roads. Diego, how many people will be staying there?
Kelly, 35 people who the city says are allowed to be here at the camp will be allowed to move back in as soon as today. Now, of the people who were living here when they cleared everyone out last month, only 15 were among those 35, and another 30 people were not allowed to be here. City Council member Addison Winslow believes continuing to manage this site with safety rules in place is a step in the right direction. And Winslow says closing the site is not a solution.
Without assessment and placement into shelter of some sort, you get people just moving all over the place. And I think it's a waste of money. It's cruel, and it's ineffective in dealing with the problems that make people want to invest in solving homelessness.
Now, crews are repaving the lot with gravel and allowing 20 by 20 foot campsites for the people who are allowed to stay. They will also add mobile security lighting. There will be new restrictions on visitors, and dogs must be on a leash at all times. The goal, more management and accountability for the homeless campsite. Now, right now, people who the city says who cleared to live here at the site are currently staying in hotels, but for some people with special circumstances, like having pets, are actually living right across the street here. It's kind of hard to see, are living in that smaller camp across the street while the city still cleans the site. Live in Chico, I'm Diego Moctezuma with Action News Now.
Lots of changes there. Thanks, Diego, for the update. As Chico City Manager Mark Sorensen told me, today is the target for reopening the alternative site. Mayor Andrew Coolidge said last week, after this cleanup, the city plans to implement a slow close plan for the alternative homeless camp. That means over an extended period, possibly closing it by early next year. The city does plan to keep the pallet shelter open. New this morning, Butte County now has its second human case of West Nile virus this year. I checked with Butte County Public Health. They told me they learned of this second person infected last week. It's a person over the age of 60 who has mild to moderate symptoms, including fatigue and fever. Of the 9 human cases across California, 2 of them are in Butte County, 2 are in Yuba County, and 2 are in Riverside County. The other single cases are in Fresno, Kings, and Contra Costa counties. Tonight, if you drive along Trinity Street in Reading, you could run into some delays as crews continue to make the Bikeway project. Tonight through the end of the month, the ongoing project will provide an east-west bicycle and pedestrian connection through downtown. They'll be doing microsurfacing and striping at night between 7 p.m. and 6 a.m. on weekdays. The remainder of that work will be done during the day from 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. today through August 30th. New this morning, 2 men were arrested for transporting more than 2,000 pounds of illegal marijuana. Take a look at this video showing the marijuana-packed trailer. It's a U-Haul trailer. Deputies pulled over the truck, pulling it in the Big Springs area after seeing it swerving into oncoming traffic on July 31st. Deputies smelled this overwhelming scent of marijuana coming from that trailer and the vehicle. They said they found 131 large bags filled with marijuana. They arrested the driver, Jeffrey Silva, and the passenger, Jeremy Swanner. Neither of them had the required license to transport marijuana. New this morning, we're learning about a felon who was sentenced on new charges in Tehama County. In 2022, John Kuykendall was suspected of being connected to a theft investigation. Corning police officers searched him and found live rounds in his pocket. Kuykendall has multiple felony convictions. He was also prohibited from carrying ammunition, which is also what they found on him. A Tehama County judge sentenced him to 3 years in state prison. It is back to school time, and today kids head back to school in the Paradise Unified School District. It's the first time students will attend classes at the newly remodeled Cedarwood Elementary in Magalia. The school has 16 new classrooms, 3 new buildings, plus a new amphitheater and a new field. On Action News Now, you're never more than 10 minutes away from your local weather update. On this back-to-school morning, Court has the back-to-school forecast. You're going to have to start putting the bus stop forecast back in your repertoire.
Yeah, it's going to be back into the mix, I think, more than likely on Monday, as we see more of those kiddos heading back out to school. Some schools starting today, others, it's that last stretch, that little slice of summer before school starts, and of course, a very exciting week for a lot of kids. And as far as what we're seeing outside this morning, not too bad for your morning commute. Here's the live look over Highway 99 in Chico from the Skyway overpass, and travel is rolling along smoothly. There's no weather impacts to your commute. Pleasant mornings over the next few days. Sunny and a little warmer for this afternoon, and we'll have similar temperatures for the afternoons through Friday, although Friday we may see a little bit of a dip in some areas, and then temperatures continuing to slide as we head into this weekend. A nice cooling trend heading your way for a lot of you. The last weekend of summer, so it's going to be great for that. Temperatures right now in the 60s for the majority of the valley, 70 though for Chico. We're in the 50s to 60s in the foothills, and we're in the 40s to lower 50s in our mountain zones this morning. So it's a very comfortable start to the day. Most valley areas are on par to slightly warmer than 24 hours ago. 4 degrees warmer for Chico and Orville, right on par for Red Bluff. Redding down by 3 degrees compared to yesterday morning. Winds are very modest, and the flow here is northeast to southwest. Not surprising there. This has been what we've experienced over the last several days. Winds this afternoon are going to pick up out of the south briefly, 10 to 15 mile an hour gusts in the valley. Could see gusts up to 20 miles an hour in the Sierra. And then we'll see locally gusty northwest to southeast winds across the west side of the valley tonight, especially in Shasta and Tehama County zones, but also for Glenn County as well. And then those winds diminish overnight into early tomorrow. Humidity not recovering too well overnight, but it's decent this morning. Now, Chico's down to 46% right now, 54% for Redding, 63% for Red Bluff, and 59% for Orville. So remember, the lower that those values go, the less moisture there is in the air and the easier it is for fires to start and spread. That's why that's so important this time of year. Clear skies right now after we had some thin clouds brushing through overnight, and right now you're seeing sunshine at 8 a.m., more sunshine at noon in your futurecast, and then some thin clouds brushing on by briefly this afternoon and evening. And then heading into the evening hours, we have a slight chance for some light showers sagging just south of the Oregon border. Now, high temperatures today, they are projected to end up just slightly warmer than the last couple of afternoons, but still below average. 96 degrees for Redding, 94 degrees for Chico. The average for Chico for this date would be 95, 99 for Redding, so we're below average there. 80s for the foothills for the most part. 70s to mid-80s in the Sierra, mid-80s to low 90s in the northern mountains. Temperatures staying similar through Friday, although we may see a little bit of a dip in Chico, and then it's mid to upper 80s this weekend. Redding, mid-90s through Friday, and then dipping into the upper 80s this weekend. So again, that welcome cooling trend on the horizon. In just a few minutes, I'll be projecting what the smoke impacts are looking like throughout the day, if that's going to get worse than the last few days, as well as what's driving our conditions out there. And I'll take a deep dive into your upcoming weekend.
We will see you in a few. Thank you, Court. It is 10 after the hour. Stay right there. We're just getting started with our new local news stories. It's finally open. We'll take you to the grand opening of the new campus in the Durham Unified School District as they held the ribbon cutting. Governor Tim Walz facing criticism over his military records as he runs for vice president. And protesters call for a ceasefire in Los Angeles, where they shut down traffic.